Hi, and welcome back to Cryptocurrency Daily. We have Austin here. He's an ARK enthusiast. So, Austin, welcome to the show. It's a pleasure to have you.
Hey, thanks for having me.
What is ARK?
ARK is basically a blockchain that aims to have a seamless user interface and then also a great tool set for developers to make decentralized applications or even their own blockchain using smart bridges in order to bridge together multiple blockchains.
What separates ARK's approach to decentralization and scalability from that of other cryptos out there?
ARK aims to have the fastest core blockchain possible by separating other decentralized applications into their own side chains. It uses a technology called smart bridging, which allows other blockchains to interact with the ARK blockchain, as well as allowing the ARK blockchain to interact with other major blockchains like Bitcoin, Ethereum, etc. So you can actually send ARK to an Ethereum address using these smart bridges, and it'll automatically do all the conversions for you, making it seamless. And also, ARK uses a delegated proof of stake system for a concurrency algorithm. And basically what that means is that people vote for delegates that they like. Currently, it'd be the top 51 delegates that get the right to forge blocks, and they get the block rewards from doing that. And most delegates have a profit sharing model where they will actually reward you for voting for them in the form of ARK payouts. So if there is some sort of disagreement between delegates, it creates multiple forks, and then you can vote for the delegate that you have faith in as far as changes to code and things of that nature. So it's really a true democratic system.
Now, I understand that the ARK ecosystem itself has a pretty robust wallet. Why choose the ARK wallet over other wallets out there?
First of all, the user interface on the ARK wallet is just incredible. It's clean, it's sleek, you're able to manage contacts, and it also has integrated hardware wallet accessibility, so you don't have to use your separate Ledger wallet application. It's all there in the ARK client. They also just released the mobile wallet, which you can migrate your wallet to your mobile wallet as well, so you have synchronicity there, and you're able to vote for your delegates or make transfers on the fly.
How many currencies does ARK hold?
The only ARK currency is ARK itself. It plans to smart bridge as many currencies as possible. So right now it only has Ethereum, but they plan to add Bitcoin and other major currencies as well. And then also if you use the one button cloning of the ARK blockchain, which basically allows you to create your own blockchain based on ARK and automatically get interfaced with the smart bridge, you'll be able to use tokens on that as well that you'll be able to translate into ARK. And the conversion would be done by a middleman. So you wouldn't even have to have different coins in order to make transfers to other blockchains.
How can ARK impact the current peer-to-peer payment industry?
It's pretty much been shown that there's room for multiple cryptocurrencies. You look at CoinMarketCap, there's hundreds and hundreds of cryptocurrencies listed. ARK is built to be a complete ecosystem in the sense that you don't have to worry about getting Bitcoin to, interface with this one app or get, Tron if you have some game or whatever the case may be. You can just have it all in ARK. So it's basically just a place to live on the cryptocurrency economy.
What do you think is most promising in the ARK roadmap?
So the ARK roadmap includes a lot of really interesting features. For example, they have an ARK VM, which is going to use ARK smart contracts, similar to the Ethereum smart contracts. You'll be able to actually execute code on ARK, and it will also support multiple programming languages, not just like Ethereum's single programming language Solidity. You'll be able to use JavaScript or C++ or whatever your programming language of choice is. Another big thing, obviously, the smart bridges and getting those integrated for different blockchains. So, you'll be able to have more utility out of that. Also, the interplanetary file system, which will allow you to store links for a peer-to-peer network of file sharing on the blockchain itself. So you actually be able to use ARK as a sort of database, storing links for other people to establish peer-to-peer file transfer.
Outside of the roadmap, where do you see ARK in 1 year from now?
I think that in 1 year, ARK will still be on its upswing. ARK is definitely a long-term hold. Some people call it the Google of blockchains in the sense that, Google does a variety of things and so will ARK. So it's constantly growing, constantly changing. And it's going to be really exciting to see what kind of decentralized applications people build on ARK and then also where they go as far as the interplanetary file system. So 1 year from now maybe is a little bit too short of a time span to really sum up what ARK is.
How can crypto enthusiasts engage with ARK?
So the first thing I'd recommend is going to the ARK subreddit, which is /r/ARK ecosystem. The website is ark.io. On the subreddit, you'll see lots of resources, and the website and the roadmap and all that sort of stuff is linked in there. You can also get engaged with the delegate and have an active role in ARK and the forging of the blocks. So you can go around, shop for delegates, and actually earn ARK as a return through shared rewards through your delegate.
Well, Austin, thank you so much for sharing your insight around ARK and the ARK ecosystem. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Sure. Thanks for having me.